I'm Chrissy, and for the longest time I've dreamt of doing my first solo wild camp on Dartmoor. I live with a debilitating neurological illness, and my worsening health has meant my plans have been put on hold, but today that's all about to change. So join me as I step into a potential thunderstorm, try to avoid a live military firing range, and attempt to see whether camping alone whilst chronically ill is possible. So there's a yellow weather warning today. They said it wasn't going to hit this area, but the sky's looking pretty dark and gloomy and it's super humid. And the other hazard is that they are shooting up here today. The military firing range is in action. So I just walked past a red flag and I thought this area was going to be safe, and now I'm not so sure. So I think this pile of rocks here is Scary Tor, and then down the hill over there is Culliver Steps, which is a really pretty wild swimming spot that I'm hoping to have a swim in. I think the weather's looking a bit better now. It's not quite so humid, it's a bit fresher. Have a look. So this top piece is where they're shooting. I think I'm here, but there was a flag up here, so I'm not entirely sure. So I got on the moors here at Belston. I've just walked down here, and then this purple map below is the camping map where you're allowed to wild camp. I could go across this way. There's a lot more area over here that might be good to camp on, and that would be well away then from the red section here. I've got no idea what it's like over in that area of Dartmoor, is the only thing, and my pack is really, really heavy, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do, because if I want to go over that way as well, I have to climb up these hills in front of me, which don't look very steep on camera, but they are a lot steeper than they look. I've decided to camp here at Scary Tor. It's a really beautiful spot, and although it's a little bit close to the shooting, I have looked at the maps and it does look like it's some way over there, so fingers crossed. Got the view of the valley down there behind me, and then it's not too far from Culliver Steps, and there's phone signal up here as well. So I think I'm going to pitch now and see if the tent fits in this spot. Here it is. I've been dying to use this. I should probably point out that this is a brand new tent that I'd never ever pitched before, so I was a little unsure of how big it would be and whether I'd be able to put it up. Okay, looks like there's some instructions just as well, and here we go. Well, I think I'm gonna pop the camera down now and get this up. So guys, the tent is finally up, and check this out. Isn't it amazing? It took me like half an hour to put it up, and oh my goodness, it was actually really tricky, but I got it done, and here it is. So this is my door looking out into the valley with the stream, and then behind me is my open window with my view up to the tors behind me. Isn't that amazing? And what's really cool about this tent is that it opens on all four sides. So this hatch here opens completely as well, and there's another one behind me. So beautiful. And it's actually really big in here. You see, I'm sitting on the floor and this is as high as I can reach. But I am only 4'11". Ah, this is bliss. Managed to peg it in here. I did try to put it further up, but it was just all rocks and it wasn't working out, so yeah, down here seems much better. There it is, right in front of Scary Tor. Hills behind, and I think I got it up just in time because I think it's going to rain soon. Ooh. Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am to be here. This is a scary tour, but it's like the least scary thing I've ever seen in my life. You can hear all the lambs. They're so sweet. They're all bleating. Oh, I want to save them all. Hello. You're very nice, aren't you? Hey, look at you, honey. Honey boy. Sorry, it's getting a little bit nippy now, so I just closed up my window and I'm about to eat my flapjacks that I made yesterday. I made them with raspberries from the allotment, so it should be yummy. I don't actually have any cooking apparatus. I really want to get like a little jet boil or something, or preferably something cheaper than that, but just like a little camping stove. I did think about bringing a thermos and doing the pasta trick. Yeah, like I had so much already in my bag and I didn't really want to carry it. So I bought some homemade flapjacks instead. It's crazy really, because I had so many worries before I came here today. I haven't camped in so long and I was worried about putting up a new tent, and I was worried about the shooting as well. And I was worried mostly about my health, because I've been so poorly and I often have seizures and moments where like I really need someone around me. So to be out here on my own now doing this, it's like, maybe it's stupid, but it feels like the most freeing thing in the whole world. It feels so primal as well, and like Dartmoor's such an ancient place. Everything up here is just steeped in history, and I don't know, it just feels really good to be here. I heard a noise. I thought it was a person. I think it was a sheep, but he was snuffling around the outside of my tent just after I closed it. Now there's no sheep anywhere near. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? I wonder if there's any ghosts up here. Ooh, or axe murderers. Escape prisoners! Yes. Let's hope not. Oh dear. I am not feeling very good now. My head is killing me so bad. I feel so poorly. And I'm just worried that I'm gonna have a seizure. I just hope I can get through tonight. Good morning. Oh my goodness, that was like the worst night ever, honestly. I cannot even describe how poorly I feel right now. I don't even know how I'm going to get the tent down this morning. I feel so rough. Yeah. So packing up my tent and getting back to my pickup point was actually quite a struggle. It was probably about 2 kilometers in total, and it took me over 2 hours to get there. I was just in so much pain and I thought I was going to pass out. And then I spent the next week or so really, really poorly in bed, hardly able to function. But I'm just so glad that I pushed myself to do it and that I picked such a beautiful spot to camp in. I don't think I could have picked a more gorgeous spot for my first solo wild camp. I do apologise though, this video has been so disjointed. There was a lot I didn't film that I wish I had, and I'm just hoping that next time I'll feel a whole lot better and can make a much better video. Anyway guys, I really do appreciate you coming along with me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!